Alright, this is Gamer Glagon. For my first Let's Play, we're gonna play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. The Enhanced Edition, if you played the original Baldur's Gate, it's really different from the original Baldur's Gate. Since they added the class kits from the Baldur's Gate 2, so your fighter can be a berserker, can't side, stuff like that, and the other classes has their kits also added to it. My Enhanced Edition, as you can see, is really different from the other Enhanced Edition. If you didn't download the DLC, which is Siege of Dragonspear. I might go in Siege of Dragonspear after the original campaign, and we're gonna bring my character to see like the whole storyline of Baldur's Gate, because I think Baldur's Gate is one of my it's one of a very great RPG that everyone should actually see the storyline, because the story is very good, very well written. The sound, if you see the music, it's pretty on point. This, you're gonna see why it is relevant to have that. Right now it's not relevant. If you never played Baldur's Gate, you're gonna see this. You're gonna, oh, cool skull, but it's very relevant for the game. Like, as you can see, Dungeon and Dragon, it's used the Dungeon and Dragons mechanism, so it's the Advanced Edition and not the 3.5 or stuff like that that we are using to hold on Dungeon and Dragon with the taco and stuff like that. Armor class, when you have, if you want a better armor class, you gotta be in negatives instead of positive. It's complicated, but when you, it makes sense when you play the game. So we're gonna do a single player game. We're gonna do a new game. So I exported a character that I already made, just so that it's gonna be faster to go into the storyline. So I'm gonna import my character, character file. Yes, it is here. Gamer Glacken, a berserker. We're gonna be chaotic neutral. Why? Because I want Dorn as my party member. I'm gonna be like neutral kind of guy. I'm gonna do some evil stuff. I'm gonna do some good stuff. It's not gonna be a full evil or full good. So it's gonna be in between. We're gonna be done. We're gonna do the appearance. Done. We're gonna be male brute. Just FYI, if you do the male commanding,
feel my power.
This is the voice actor of Irenicus, John Irenicus, which, when we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 2, you'll know who John Irenicus is. I'll tell you because it's like feminine story. It's the main villain in Baldur's Gate 2. So we're gonna be done. We're gonna name. We're gonna be done, and we're accept this. These are the difficulties. If you never played this kind of game before, I actually suggest you to go easy or story mode route. If you're not that good in games, go story mode. Pretty easy. You're gonna see the story either way. Easy if you want a bit more challenge in the story mode, and then we're gonna be play normal. Core rules means that you're gonna play in core rules, so you're not gonna get full HP by level. So maybe a level you're gonna have like 1 HP or 2. Hard, like you can see, harder, deal 50% more damage. Insane, 100% more damage. Those are for people that have, better understanding of the system. I'm a pretty casual gamer, so we're gonna go for normal. So we're gonna venture.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day. Imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel, he has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Alright. So we're gonna just lower the sound. Ambient sound, we're gonna lower it a bit. We're gonna lower the sound effect volumes also. Alright.
Sorted.
Better. It's better. So this is us. We're level 1, 15 on 15. These are the portraits. Now we're alone. But when we'll have other party members, we're gonna have their portraits over here with their HP. So this is the map with point of interest here and there. This is the return to game button. This is the journal. So if you have quests, they're gonna be in the journals. Which is cool about the journal is that it's your character that's gonna like do a little diary about his events in the game. This is our inventory. We have 100 gold. We got a staff, so that's why we're going to get equipped. So this is our character sheet. So we get we are 0 experience, berserker level 1. There's a biography here that you can delete that and put your biography if you like, if you're like the kind that role plays. Combat stats, skills. You have your skills here, the abilities. Everything is there. Everything is there. Stats if you like your see how your total experience value, or what's your favorite weapon. So this is everything is in this tab. So you got your mage spells. We don't have mage spells, as you can see, because we're a fighter. Same thing as priest scrolls. Priest scrolls are like your druid and cleric spells. So we're not that. Again, we're not that class, so we don't have that. And this is the menu. So we're going to return to game, and we're going to get inside. All right.
Sorted.
So for your movements, pretty easy. Just left click. That's it. And
Spit it out.
you can right click, but it doesn't do anything right now. So we're gonna just talk to them.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old ball Winthrop, have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom. Don't you know? So you have your dialogue choice. So we have the choice that, oh, that is outrageous. What kind of fool do you take me for? Stuff your inn and stuff your company. We're going to go with number 2, which is, you always wear the big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. So, really, he's the innkeeper, so we're going to just say, sure, what you have. So this is the rooms, if we want to rent a room. Really, there's not much advantages to pick a room because this will get the room will get you more HP, but you can just like rent a peasant room until you get full HP, and that's it. But I think the room choices matters with harder difficulties. So we're on normal, so we're gonna just use a peasant room. Right now we don't have to use a room, so we're not gonna do that. So instead we're gonna go in this tab, which is the buying tab. We could also pickpocket if we could, but we're not gonna do that because we're not a thief. So we're gonna try to get some stuff. So I'm gonna get a helmet. I'm not gonna grab a lot of stuff because I'm gonna just keep my gold to get me a splint mill. I'm gonna grab a club. Is there a club here? Ah yes, there's a club. So we're gonna grab 2 clubs. You'll see why I chose a club. First of all, clubs are not made of iron, and you're gonna see why I'm saying that. It's plot device. I'm not gonna tell you why. But there's also a club that is pretty easy to get. It's pretty OP at this point in the game. So what we're gonna do is right now this is locked. We're not a thief, so we don't have the skills to pick lock, but we're a fighter, so we can force the lock. So we're gonna just click on our club, click on this, and voila, you have 64 as the lock open. This is due to our eye strength. So, 18 gold, that's good. Some magic scrolls that we don't need, but it's good to keep on it. Just a pointer, sometimes when you take things and people are around, it's considered stealing. But right now, no. But just be cautious when you do these. Rule of thumb, if it's locked, don't do it when there's someone. Right now, it's not locked, so we can take a dagger. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Now there's no more dialogue options because he knows us. We're gonna sell the dagger, and we're gonna get ore splint mail. Buy. We're gonna press I. Pressing I goes into your inventory. So I'm gonna equip 4 helmet. If you right click on the items here, you can see all stats of the item. So armor class 4 requires a strength. The armor class 4 means it doesn't add armor or 4 armor class. It's gonna make you, if you add like a 10 in armor class, which is like I think the maximum, you would go down to 4. So that means that you're gonna have -6 AC. You need 8 strength to be able to wear a split mail. We have 19 strength, so I guess we're okay. And this is the not usable or usable by, because if it's like one class that can use it, the not usable by will be usable by blah blah blah. So now it's not usable by bard, druid, mage, monk, shaman, thief, kensei, shaman or shaman. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kensei, archer, stalker, beastmaster. So we're a fighter, so we can wear it. So we're gonna put this. You can see we're at 0. So we're 6 armor class. This gives 4. So 4 minus 10 minus 4 means 6. So it drops off to or 6 armor class. So we're at 0 armor class. The way that the game calculates it is you got Taco, which is to hit armor class 0. So we're at 20. So if we want to hit someone that has a 0 armor class, we got to roll on the invisible dice each time we attack. We got to roll a 20. This is all background stuff. When you attack, you don't see a roll. It's really background. It's pretty important that you know these things, so that you can pick your weapons and armor accordingly. So we're gonna go back to the game, and this game, like other RPGs, explore. explore, explore, and explore.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
So now fire. This is Firebeat Elven here, and he gives us a quest. So he wants us to get his scroll back. So we're gonna just pay attention to this. We're not gonna do his quest now, but gotta pay attention.
Sorted.
We're gonna grab 4 gold. I knew it was locked, so here again. He's asleep, so we can force the lock open and he won't notice. So we get this. This is locked. And the thing is that lock is pretty impossible to force. The only way you can get this inside is if you're a thief and you have put everything in lockpicking at first, or you're a barbarian and you rage and you can force the lock open. What's in there? It's a crystal that gives you 1,000 gold. You don't need that 1,000 gold. It helps if you're not if you want some good stuff early in the game, like a plate mail armor. Plate mail is pretty expensive at the first at the beginning of the game.
Right, what's this then?
And we're gonna speak to her. That's the second quest giver.
Hello there.
So she wants us to get her book back. Okay, we're gonna get her book back. Alright. So we're gonna go inside this house. Again, exploring.
Hello.
Oh! Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the War of Gorion, no doubt. So we're gonna say this one. So this is an enemy, and we kill him.
Sorted.
This is how combat works. Combat works. It's active combat. You can pause it by pressing space, and deposit by pressing the same button. So we're gonna just loot his dagger. We're gonna take what's inside the chest. Get a dagger. Grab that. Check everything out. There's also, if you want, yeah, pressing tab highlights you everything that you need, that you can interact with. So we're gonna take a warhammer, and there's nothing there. So we're gonna get out of the house. This dude, Parda, he's always talking to you when that happens. So you can go crybaby mode or manly mode. We're gonna be manly mode. It's nothing, Parda. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really. Yes, well, you get what you need from the hen, and for Gorion is a sprint for you to be off.
I'm on it.
What do you need?
Talk to him. We're gonna talk to this guy. Oh, this guy tell us that Fleedia, the girl who needs a book, it's in the pile of hay. Really, girl? So we're gonna talk to him again because
What
he
do
has
you
a
need?
quest for us. So sometimes you gotta talk to people again and again just to have some additional dialogue or additional quests. So right now, he needs an antidote for his cow because his cow is poisoned. In dialogue. Again, every time you get a quest, it's added to your journal. Into pile A. Get this book. We're not gonna give it back to her again right now. We're gonna do that later. This is like a kind of tutorial it tells you how to fight or stuff like that. We're not gonna do that. This guy.
By Moradin's hammer!
Okay. I'll get rid of the rats then. I'm gonna go inside, do his quests. Again, it's RPG. So what kind of RPG would it be if we can't? If we didn't have to fucking kill rats.
Sorted.
And here you go. So we're gonna press tab. This game is slow at first. There's not much to do at first. This is like treated like a tutorial area of some kind.
Right, what's this then?
Again, I know a lot of this game, so I'm just rushing through the thing. Now I got symbols here. If you want to see what the symbols means, it's over here. So we got Mind Shield, we got Enrage, we got Resist Fear, and we got Negative Plane Protection. I think we got Enrage or something. Yeah, we got Enrage. I don't know why. We didn't say to get Enrage, but we got Enrage. Okay, now this guy wants us to get some sword. This is what happens when you get Enrage. Because when you get Enrage, you get 15 more HP. So we lost the HP, so we're back at 15 on 15. And we're fatigue. So that means we got penalties on our to hit, because we're now at 22 instead of 20. And so that's not good. That's not good. The only way you can reduce fatigue is going
Our rules are very
overtime
strict.
or just sleep it off. This is not, again, it's the tutorial, so we're not gonna do it. So no, dude, we're not gonna do a tutorial. So next thing first, we're gonna go
I'm on it.
Tiffy. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna just make sure that nobody sees us, because so that's a good time to show you that the quick save. So we're pressing Q, quick save successful. So if they see us, we can load back the game. So it's locked. We're gonna unlock the game. And they didn't see us. Oh no, they saw us. They saw us.
I should have joined the army.
So
Right, what's this then?
oh. All right. So what happened is I just got out the building, and the guard, well, he's not following me. So, but the thing is, don't go back in the building, because he's gonna be there waiting for you. Again, oh, 15 gold, that's good. All right. So this is the bunkhouse, which I think that's where there's gonna be another.
I have a blade with your name on it.
You see, it's an enemy because there's a red circle. Here, there, you're growing a little whelp, aren't ya? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. I am his child, if that is what you mean. Foster child. Gotta keep it straight. He raised you as his own, but you are not of his blood. Your head ain't worth nothing if you're actually his child. Nah, I know you're the right one. Might take it out the gutter soon as I snuff your lights. So again, I killed him.
Right, what's this then?
If you're a mage, it's not gonna be easy like that. Fighter especially in RPGs, warriors, they have an easier time at low level, and then they fall off at lower level. The contrary for the reverse is
I'm on it.
The opposite. It's the opposite for the mages. A
Something
mage
on your mind?
is way harder at first, but at the end you're a freaking god. So we're not gonna play sissy mode. We're gonna play we're the fighter type. Again, oh, we've got another barrel that we can take.
I'm on it.
I should have joined the army.
So this other guy has a quest also. So we're what a mead-field night. That hall is just too much. Poor Sab had to go, man. To gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? So we're gonna say, yeah, the mead will explain why Hall forgot to put his sword on this morning. What an idiot. Sure. We'll be in the chest over against the right wall there. So we got the sword and the antidote for the other guy. So we got 2 quests done. We're gonna have 2 quests done. Oh,
Right,
yeah,
what's this
forgot
then? Right, what's this
to
then?
Speak to him
I
again.
should have joined the army.
And you asked him if he has errands that you could run. Yeah. So we got another quest, and we need to have a crossbow bolt.
I'm on it.
So we're gonna go back to the inn. Just all small stuff that you don't have to do those quests. It's just that it gives you free XP. It's not that difficult anyways, those quests. I'm gonna do something first. We're gonna get the scroll back, since we're gonna go back to the inn either way. Where's that guy? Sometimes
And such a pestilence will follow in his wake that all that know of his past.
where are you? Where are you, guy? Is he? Are you a guy? No, you're a tutor. Where are you?
Hey, it's
Hey,
me, Emmowen.
Oh, Imoen. So, Imoen, she is our second party member, because you can see she's a party member because you know she has a portrait here. So I will say, I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though. You sure got tall fast. Relatively. Anyway, a journey, hey? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with ya. Yeah, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. Alright, I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Oh, don't be silly. Goran will never even let you finish the sentence. Especially after what the letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work now. We had better go. Goran is waiting. The plot thickens. Okay, you're here. Stupid guy. Tetoril. Tetoril, yeah, that's the guy who has the scroll for the elven hair guy. The elf. We're going back to the inn. Thing is that in that game, we're gonna have some things that makes us go faster. Right now we're level 1. We're at the bottom of
Sorted.
the RPG totem pole, so
It's hard to find decent folk
there
nowadays.
we go. This is your scroll. Gives us protection from evil.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
We can buy a bolt And we're gonna sell our stuff also. We're gonna sell the stuff we don't need. Sell these.
Sorted.
We're gonna give her
Hello
back
there.
her book, and she's gonna give us a little gem for us for that. Pretty cool. It's a little gem that's worth 7 gold. 7 gold for now. It's pretty. Well, we're not gonna spit on that. So we're gonna
What do you need?
Dreppin. Give him back. Give him the antidote. You can also choose to not give back the antidote to Dreppin and keep it for yourself. Same thing for the sword. You can also choose to not give back the sword. If you want to go on that route, it's just that you're gonna miss on the experience. That's the only penalty that you got. Right now, it gives me 20 gold piece. That's because I got 18 charisma. If you don't have I charisma, he's gonna give you less gold than that. So charisma is pretty important for a party leader. I'm gonna go back to the barracks. No, yeah, that's the barracks.
I'm on it.
Talk to
I
Fuller.
should have joined the army.
And he gives us a magical dagger. We're not proficient with dagger, but somebody can. Somebody may be.
Sorted.
The thing I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna sell that dagger. If you were a thief and you have 18 charisma, you can take this dagger in. If you're proficient with dagger and you put skills in the dagger proficiency, you can use the dagger. But you gotta identify it first. So now we are finished with Candlekeep. Yeah. Stop singing. No, but the singing, what are they singing? It's pretty relevant to the plot. Right now, it doesn't
I am
make
very
sense.
proud of you, as I am sure Gorion is.
Yes. That's what we're going to do. Now, this is Gorion.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
So, there's a lot of dialogue choice. If you're not ready to go, you can just press another thing. Like, let's say, if you're not ready to go, just wait a little longer. There are a few more things I must do. Now you can press that and then go on your merry way. But we're ready, so we're gonna say, I'm ready to go right now, or please, Father, tell me where we're going. So we're gonna say that. We're gonna be inquisitive about it. Oh, okay. So we're ready to go now then.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child.
This
The
guy,
night can only
what he
get
did
worse,
is
so we
just-
must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
So Emoen followed us, it seems. So we're gonna say, how could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. So Gorion has been slain. We got Emoen, or a new party member.
You're a queer fellow.
She's a thief. So thief, as you can, as the name suggests, she has capabilities in lockpicking and pickpocketing and stuff like that. So now we got 2 party members.
You rang.
The thing is, it's pretty good if you have a party member to go and customize their script. So you want them to like what I like for my other party members is I like to have a front line and a back line. Thieves, I rarely put them in the front line. I always put them in the back line. So I'm gonna put her in the range script. So she always go in the back line. She's never in the front line. So now she has, as you can see, she has a bow. She got arrows. So we're gonna put her arrows there. And she has a wand of magic missiles. So we're gonna put this in our quick items. So we have access to that for a fast use.
Sorted.
We're gonna go see. We're gonna explore this map because right now we can't go back to Candlekeep because our foster father died, and he has the influence to get us back in Candlekeep. We're gonna go into the place of his murder. As you can see, he wasn't a pushover. He killed 2 ogres and 2 mercenaries. So grab these. It's a good idea to grab everything. Science. So, as Emoen, she's a thief. She can only wear leather armor. Anything past studded leather armor she can't wear. So that's a leather armor. It's not the best armor she can wear, but for now that's what we got.
way.
We're gonna give her the leather armor. That's short bows. She already has a short bow, so we're gonna keep this.
Go on,
So
sorted.
right now, our foster father has died. What and who will we find in the Friendly Arm Inn? So let's find out. We're gonna find this out in the second episode for the Gamer Glack and Baldur's Gate Legacy. So see ya, guys.